Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video I'm going to show you this glamorous sparkly silver smoky eye with a touch of brown in the crease, and I will be using a new palette which I received in the mail last week. Can't wait for you guys to see how I did this. But before I go in with any eyeshadow, I'm first gonna prime the eyelids like I always do. I use the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre, which is my personal favorite. It removes all the redness from the eyelid. It makes my eyelid just clean, so I can just start applying my eyeshadow on a clean base. Now this is the Naughty or Nice palette from Gender X Beauty by Marvin. I think it's so pretty. When I saw his campaign pictures with like the silver on his eyelid, I was like, whoa, I need to do a look with this for the holidays. So I can definitely do another look with the gold or the purple. Let me know if you guys are interested. But I started with the white color and started blending this underneath the highest point of my brow. And then I went in with the color Modesty and started blending this all the way in my crease. First, I really focused on like warming up my crease and making sure that this brown color is all over the place. And this color blended out so easily. It's just a really nice soft texture. It didn't give like a lot of fallout, which was really nice. And I remember the previous time I used a palette from Gender X Beauty, I also really liked using it. The quality is just really good. It's not super expensive, and especially the pressed glitter is just beautiful because it's easy to use, and just in a really quick and easy way you can create a super glamorous look. So definitely recommend. So now I'm going in with this color, which I can't really see the name, but I believe it's called Respect. And I started with first kind of like pressing it in the outer V and then making circular motions and blending whatever's left on my brush more towards my crease area. But the main focus was like mainly at the outer V, and then with whatever was left on my brush, I'm blending more towards my crease. This is way darker than the previous color, so I always like to kind of like take it slow, first apply a little bit and then go in with more and more and just gradually build it up. And around the edges I didn't want it to blend too hard because I didn't want it like the color payoff to be too harsh, if that makes sense. So I just continued to blend, and then I went in with more, but this time I used a tinier brush. And I started blending this in the inner corner of the eye as well. I feel like using a tinier brush works so much better because this is quite like a tiny corner, and if you want to work a bit more precise with your application, definitely switch to a tinier blending brush. So at first I just blended it in the inner corner, and then I went there kind of like a bit upwards with my brush with whatever was left, and I just kept like adding more and more until I was happy with how it was looking. But I wanted to go for kind of like a round smoky eye, so in order to get like the eyeshadow everywhere, I definitely had to apply a little bit more in my inner corner area as well. So now I'm gonna go in with the black eyeshadow and starting at the inner corner first, using a little bit of that black eyeshadow and softly blending it with my brush, kind of like going back and forth. And my tip when you use black eyeshadow, don't go in with too much right away. You can always go in with more, but once you have applied too much, it's hard to kind of like blend it out and make it more soft. So my advice is always go in with a little bit and just keep adding more and more. It might take a little bit more time, but at the end of the day, if you apply too much, you're also gonna need a lot of time to fix it. So I just continue to blend like I always do. I feel like a smoky eye, like it takes a lot of time, but when you do take your time to create a nice smoky eye, the payoff will be worth it, if that makes sense. Is that even a sentence? I don't know. So now I went in with that silvery color and just using my finger to apply it. It's super pigmented. I think maybe using like a soft silvery color underneath it will make it look even more pretty, because I still have like no product on my eyelid in the center, and I feel like you can see a little bit of my own skin color peeking through the glitter. So it would have been better if I used like a silvery eyeshadow underneath, but it's fine. Like I still think it looks really pretty, but just kind of like some feedback to myself because normally I always do this, but this time I didn't. But it's really pretty, and I feel like it looks even more beautiful in real life, to be honest. But yeah, you have to see it for yourself if you get the palette. So now I went in with some gel eyeliner and I'm using a Sigma Beauty E75 brush to apply the gel eyeliner, my favorite brush for eyeliner. I'm sorry. And then on top of the gel eyeliner, I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid eyeliner, and this duo is so bomb. If you go in with the gel eyeliner first and then on top of it with the Anastasia liquid eyeliner, it just makes it super black. Then I went in with just like a liquid eyeliner pencil from Huda Beauty just to kind of protect all the corners, making sure that there were no like gaps on my skin or anything like that. And then I went in with this black pencil, which is by Makeup Forever. I've been using it now for a few weeks and it's super black and I'm absolutely loving it. It's just really pigmented, creamy, it applies nice, and it's just very black, which I like. Then I went in again with the black eyeshadow from the same palette and pressing this right underneath the lower lash line, trying to press it as close as possible against the lash line to really connect it with the pencil in the waterline. And then I used the same brown colors as I used in my crease to blend out the lower lash line and to smoke everything out. You can go as low as you want with this. You can just go super low and make it very intense smoky eye. I didn't go like drastic with this, but I did blend a lot. So then it was time for mascara, and before I go in with mascara, I first always use a eyelash curler. Then I went in with this mascara, which is from Lancome. Mine is actually drying out, so I think I probably don't have a lot of product in it anymore, but I have been loving this mascara and I think I'm gonna repurchase. So I popped on some falsies and here you have the finished results. I really hope you all like how it turned out. I think it's perfect for the holidays. You can wear it with a nude lipstick or you can go in with like a red lipstick. I posted a reels on my YouTube and also on my Instagram showing the full face makeup look that I did with this eye look. So if you want to see it and see what products I used, head over to my Instagram or check my previous short on YouTube. And I want to say thanks for watching and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of